African Americans from the city's poorest neighborhoods. Today, almost half our student body is made up of disadvantaged white folks. We greet them all with the same basic recipe for success: high standards, stiff challenges, a chance to develop unexplored talents, and a message that many of them haven't heard before: that no matter how difficult the circumstances of their lives may be, no matter how many bad assumptions they've made about their chances in life, no matter how well they've been taught to rein in their dreams and narrow their aspirations, they have the right and the potential to expect to live rich and satisfying lives. It takes some time for them to adjust to that message and trust our faith in their potential. But once they do, the transformation is remarkable, and our success rates, compiled over more than 20 years, show that we must be doing something right. More than 90% of the kids who come to us get their high school diplomas, and 85% enroll in college or some other form of higher education. Our job training programs for disadvantaged adults are yielding similar success. Almost 80% of our adult students complete their vocational training, and 86% of them find employment after graduation. And I'm not talking about flipping burgers. These are good, substantial jobs as sous chefs, chemical and pharmaceutical technicians, and the like, jobs that can lift an entire family out of poverty and personal inertia and offer a real chance at a stable and rewarding future. The success of Manchester Bidwell has won us a lot of respect and support from the business community across the country, and it has helped us forge dynamic corporate partnerships with companies like IBM, Alcoa, PPG Industries, Heinz, Hewlett-Packard, Bayer, Mylan Labs, Nova Chemicals, and many more. Leading figures in politics, education, and the arts have also singled us out for praise. We're one of a very few programs, I'm sure, ever to draw the enthusiastic support of both Hillary Clinton and prominent conservative Rick Santorum, the former U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania. And our work here has brought me a humbling litany of honors and personal recognition. I've been appointed to the National Council on the Arts, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities. 2 presidents have summoned me to the White House to discuss our operations, and 10 universities have awarded me honorary PhDs. In 1999, the MacArthur Foundation gave me one of their famous Genius Grants, and I am now a trustee at the University of Pittsburgh, the school that had to be coaxed to accept me as a probationary student 34 years ago. Along with my staff, I've also received some remarkable attention from the world of music in recognition of the jazz program that has evolved at the center as part of the innovative mix that gives the place its creative spirit. Since 1987, Manchester Bidwell has hosted a live jazz concert series which draws the top jazz artists in the world to perform here in the intimate music hall that is part of our facility. Our music program, one of the oldest and most successful jazz subscription series in the country, has made Manchester Bidwell one of the most highly regarded jazz venues in the nation, and it has also spawned our own recording label, MCG Jazz, which produces and distributes jazz albums by some of the premier jazz artists on the planet, including Nancy Wilson, the Count Basie Orchestra, the New York Voices, and Brazilian superstar Yvonne Lins. The quality of our recordings has been validated again and again by the music industry. 8 of our releases have been nominated for Grammy Awards in various jazz categories, and 4 of those nominated albums brought Grammys home to Manchester. All this unlikely and unexpected recognition has created an ever-widening ripple of interest in our operations. And for years, I've been crisscrossing the country, sharing the Manchester Bidwell story with anyone who will listen, at conferences and seminars everywhere, with audiences that include influential leaders in the fields of business, education, government, and the arts, from laid-back, demi-clad technology tycoons in the Silicon Valley to the prim and pious parishioners of evangelist Robert Schuller's Crystal Cathedral. I welcome this attention because it means people are noticing that we are doing something special at Manchester Bidwell, acknowledging that our success here has something to say not only to the